noisy here, ain't it?
It is. Very noisy.
Yeah. Part at the side of the motorway, ain't we?
Yeah. And we're roughly 25 foot from the motorway.
Yeah. We're at Keel Services. Having a cup of tea. And some din-dins.
Indians and get nookie out.
Yeah, get nookie wee weed. And you might notice something different about the motorhome.
Yep, I've got my hat on.
Oh, funny. You've always got your bloody hat on.
Pretty cold.
Because Mr. B done the winter stuff on the outside of the van. And I've made it all wintry and warm and cosy, ain't I, for the winter.
That's why it's cold in here then.
Funny. Hilarious, ain't ya? And there's the Nookie Monster. Got nice new tartan throws, ain't we, Nookie Bear? Big fluffy cushions. Fluffy and nice. Got the bed looking all cosy and nice for winter as well. Tartan bedding. Fake fur throw. Fluffy cushions again with our old pillows wedged in there because I didn't want to put them in the bin. And look at that lovely deer cushion. Really, really like it. Kept all the old stuff. It's all been put away for the spring. We're going to keep this lot on now while the weather's all cold and crappy like it is today. And if you want to have a look, we got it all off Amazon. So if you go to the link in the description and the pinned comment, you can have a mooch. Look at that handsome boy. I meant the one on the left. He's bloody gorgeous, he's, ain't you, Nookie Bear? Stunning, my doggies. Absolutely beautiful, ain't you, Nook? Oh, ignore me then. So rude. Got no manners. Yeah, it does take after you and all. Ignoramus, man. Anyway, Uggs.
Yes.
What do you think of my amazing interior design?
Better than mine would be.
Yeah, because you'd have nothing in here.
No, there, rip it all out.
Yeah, you'd have a tin opener.
Yep. One plate.
A saucepan.
And a fork.
Yeah, because you don't even use a knife, man. No. I think it looks nice. You still get to tinker, even though you don't work anymore.
Got no choice, it's an Audis.
Exactly. And I ain't got a house to mess around in anymore and decorate, have I? So therefore I've got to do it in here.
Yes, you have.
Yeah. And we've had the same throws for... well, no. Probably only about a year, actually. Yeah, well...
It's a difference in it.
yeah, it looks nice.
Yep. Sit.
Cole's got Nookie a treat out. Look at him.
Paul. Okay.
That ain't Paul, that's climbing on him.
So excited.
He loves them.
I know he does.
That's why he's getting fat like me. Needs to lose weight, don't you, Nook?
That's all you're having.
Got to our destination. Gonna be dark soon. And that's what we've got at the back of us. Beacon over there too. So we're at the seaside. And ain't that a welcome sight? Motorhome parking only. 2 nights maximum. Free at the minute during the day. Because it's winter time. And that's the best time to come to the seaside in our opinion. And look at that. Spitfire. Amazing. It's the next day and we're off for a walk. And we're in Lytham St Anne's. That's how you pronounce it. Could be Lytham. I say Lytham. Meant to be a cloudy crap day today, but it actually ain't too bad. Fair bit of blue around. And there's the light there. Really nice reflection. Loads of birdies down there. I'll have to see what they are. If I can get the camera off, Carl. Have a nosy. Gotta say, 'tis pretty posh round here. Got some lovely architecture though. And this is actually the estuary for the River Ribble. There's absolutely loads and loads of birds again down there. Ramondo Ramble. Here's a bit for you. Tractors. There's Nookie Bird and Mr. B waiting for me. And if I pan, there's the promenade. Don't know if you can see what we're heading for. Well, we got to our destination. This is what we walked to. Lytham Windmill. I love a windmill. This one was built in 1805 after Richard Cookson got permission from the squire. Then in 1860, when the snobby houses round here were built, they moaned and they didn't like it. They said it was an industrial mess. But it stayed where it was. Then in January of 1919, there was a massive storm and the winds were that strong that even though the brake was on the mill, the sails were turning. That caused friction and sparks off the brakes, and it caused a fire, and the mill was engulfed in flames and it burned down. It was passed on to the council, then it was passed on to the current council, and then in 1989 they restored it and reopened it, and it's got a museum in there, but I don't know if it will be open. So that's it. I don't know I remembered all that, but I did. No narrating for me. Not with a Birmingham accent anyway. Gorgeous it is. And that building on the left houses the lifeboat. We're heading back now via the big white building over there that we're hoping is a pub, so we can get a nice hottie chocky if they do it. Otherwise we'll be going to the little stand where the man was selling hot drinks anyway. And he also does Tea Pig's tea, which is the tea I have because it's the bestest. So let's see if we can get in here. Can't read it from here, my eyes are crap. Well, it was rammed in the pub, weren't it?
Yep.
So we didn't even bother.
No.
And then we found another pub, and they don't have doggies, do they?
Nope, no doggies.
No. Which is why we're now in the park, having a hottie chocker.
That's hot. A taste of chocolate.
It's quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
From the pavilion, the cafe at the pavilion.
Which was rammed.
Yeah, and it was a bit like a school canteen in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd rather sit out anyway.
We are.
No, we are. Sun's coming out and all, isn't it?
Still cold.
It ain't too bad. He's been a weed today, ain't ya? Because you're still poorly, ain't ya?
Yeah.
Off the lurg.
Nobody's fault.
Yeah. Got the lurg off my daughter, don't we? So we'll see you in a bit. Lovely little pond in the park. Don't know what the man's meant to be doing, but it looks really, really nice. It's only 2:10, but it seems a lot later. It'll be getting dark in a couple of hours anyway. Unfortunately. Got a nice sunset going on now. We're staying here a second night, then we're going to leave tomorrow.
The North Promenade car park. Overnight motorhome parking, maximum length 6 metres. This is the motorhome parking bays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bays, and a toilet block next to it. Motorhome parking. No awnings, generators, washing lines, loud musical barbecues. Not bad. There you go. Motorhomes, 24 hours, £10, 48 hours, £17.50. Quite expensive really. But at least they cater for people like us. And this is where the motorhomes park. You get 20 minutes to empty your waste. It's only toilet waste, and it is £1 to get in to empty it.
Well, for now, because we're only staying here a couple of hours, we've parked at the side of the road. 2 hours, no return. Within 2 hours, I think it is. Between 8 AM and 6 PM. Well, here's the pier, but it ain't open. And it looks like they're doing work on it. Really long though. This is the beach. It's huge, but it gets rammed in the summer, which is when you wouldn't find us here. And I've walked down on my own because Carl doesn't want sand in the motorhome, and he's in a mood because the dog pulled him and he dropped his GoPro and it broke, so he's got his horse in his hand. Not a bad looking structure. I prefer them when they're all open, which it is on the very end, but we can't get to that bit unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame.
We've lost Ellen. We was on top of the sand dunes and she said she's going to climb down, but I can't see her. I can't hear her screams. Very strange. Oh, there she is. She didn't find the quicksand. No, I was wondering where you were. Been here 10 minutes waiting. Of course we have.
Can I get through?
Oh, I don't know. There is a big fence. You've got to be very, very careful.
Funny, ain't
Don't
it?
trip.
Oh. You're in a better mood now?
Yeah. My camera works still. Bloody dog.
Yeah. It is cracked, ain't it, but...
Yeah, it's got a big crack across it, but the touchscreen works, so no do.
Yeah, and the lens is intact, ain't it?
Yep.
So he's got his arse out his hand now, ain't ya?
Oh, I should bloody hope so. It cost me a lot of money, that GoPro did.
Oh, what?
£40, I think it was.
Yeah, 40 quid as an eBay bargain, and he's moaning.
That's not the point.
Right, we're going to leave this one here anyway, because we're moving off in a bit when we've had another hot chockey, ain't we?
We're going to find somewhere to have a chockey first.
There's one down there. Only Mr. Magoo never saw it, did ya? No. So we'll see you on the next one. So it's bye from me.
And it's a boy from Nookie Monster. Not that he's looking, but it's a boy
No.
from me then.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.